The Littlest Donkey, as being read by the author and illustrator Natalie Totire. But right now I am Natalie Totire Brinley since I got married. So I am both the writer and the illustrator of this book. Sonny was the youngest of 4 brothers. They lived with their mother in a stable on the Mount of Olives about 2,000 years ago. His brothers' names were Sammy the Strong, Nubba the Noble, and Sharpie the Smart. Their owner was kind and good. He was a poor man, but Sonny's brothers pulled his plow and helped him carry goods. They were useful when it came time to press olives into oil. Their owner was very generous. He would lend his donkeys to anyone who was in need. Sammy boasted, "I am the strongest donkey. When the great men build their buildings, they trust me to carry loads of wood, stone, bricks, and even jewels." Nubba boasted, "I am the most good-looking donkey around. I know how to walk gracefully. I wear Persian rugs, golden-layered saddles, and tiny ribbons in my hair. I have carried priests, scribes, and Pharisees, such great men." Sharpie boasted, "I am the smartest donkey in the world. I can find my way easily from Bethlehem to Jerusalem to Bethany. I can understand what people say." Sonny wished to join in. I am, but could think of nothing to say. "Get real," Sharpie butted in. "I have never seen you do one useful thing. You are nothing but a baby." The other 2 brothers listened and laughed. His brother's words made him sad. Sonny bowed his head in shame. He looked to his mother for comfort. "Don't worry," his mother said. "Your gift will come in time. Just wait." "But I don't want to wait," Sonny spoke up. "I'm a strong donkey and I can prove it." Placing the rope around his neck, he tried to move a cart full of logs. "Ugh!" he tried several times. He lay down and said, "Maybe strength is not my gift, but I bet you I am quite noble." Sonny placed a gold crown on his head and held his chin high and trotted proudly. The large crown slipped over his eyes. He twisted and turned frantically until the crown fell off. His brothers laughed. "Ah, we could not help it. You look so funny." Sonny sunk his head. "Maybe I am not strong nor noble," he said, "but I will show you how smart I am. I will run to the town of Bethany and I will find my way back." He walked around the open gate and down the dirt road. Soon buildings surrounded, and Sonny found himself in a crowd of people selling figs, spices, and grains. "This must be Bethany," he thought. "Now I'll find my way home." He could not remember which road he had taken. He walked in circles as sellers put their fruit stands away and closed for the day. The sun was starting to set. Sonny felt frightened. His big tears splashed on the rock pavement beneath him. As the night grew darker, Sonny saw a man with a torch riding another donkey down the road. It was his owner and Sharpie. "There you are, little donkey. I've been looking all over for you," he said. Then he said to Sharpie, "Thank you for helping me find him." Sharpie bellowed as he looked at Sonny. When they returned home, his mother asked, "Where were you?" Sonny lay down and said, "I wanted to find my way around, but it was no use. I am neither strong, noble, nor smart." His tears began to fall. "Are you still worrying about that?" she asked. "Yes," he spoke sadly. "I want to be like my brothers." "Sonny, I want you to look around. We have a big yard to romp in, nice flowers to smell, clean water, beautiful trees, and best of all, you are loved. Why not be thankful for what you have?" Sonny thought about what his mother said. Did he have to be like his brothers to be happy? He had 4 fine hooves to jump on and lots of green grass. One day, Sharpie said, "I heard a rumor that there is a new king around here." "King Caesar, I suppose," Neba spoke, swinging his head and straightening his hair. "Using great bricks for his tall buildings," Sammy chimed in, strengthening his kick. "Oh, no," Sharpie replied. "This king is different. He is a Jew and he heals crippled men, calms the seas, walks on water, and does other great things." "Amazing," Neba cried. "He's greater than Caesar." "Then he would not want me," he feared. "He would want to ride a horse, a white horse decked with gold and diamonds. Do something to make him want me." "Sounds like quite a man," agreed Sammy, "but he would not want me either," he gasped. "He would want a stronger beast, perhaps a mule. I must chase the mules away." "Likewise, he might find an animal smarter than me," Sharpie feared. "I am going to switch all the signs so that he would have to rely on me." "Let us go win the king's favor," Sammy cried. "Can't Sonny come with us?" Neba asked. "No, baby donkey has to stay home and play." The 3 donkeys stuck out the open gate. Minutes later, their master called out, "Neba, Sammy, Sharpie." There was no response. "Those donkeys are so stubborn," he thought. He found Sonny and Mother Donkey in the yard. "Come along," he said as he made a saddle out of old garments and sat upon Mother Donkey's back. "Sonny, come so you can learn." Sonny came along with them. They ascended the mountain to the market. "You 2 wait here while I measure a bag of grain," the owner said, tying them to a post. 2 strangers stared at the donkeys and smiled. "Why are they staring at me?" Sonny wondered. The strangers started to untie them. Sonny tried to pull away, but his owner ran up and asked, "Why are you untying my donkeys?" "Our master has need of them," one of the men answered. "Then you have my permission," the owner replied, "but I have to warn you, I have not trained the young donkey to give rides." The strangers led both donkeys to Bethphage, where they met their master. They placed their clothes on Sonny's back. "Come, little one," their master said, gently mounting on his back. "You will be taking me to Jerusalem today." "Me?" he thought. As they started, the master's friends placed palm branches and garments on the ground. Sonny felt awkward. No one ever sat on his back or ridden him before. However, the stranger patiently prodding him along, encouraging him with every step. He soon learned to obey. But where was Jerusalem? He recognized 3 donkeys galloping in haste. They were his brothers. "Run back to the gate!" Sammy cried. "I did not know horses were that big," Neba spoke. "Don't you know anything?" Sharpie said. A Roman centurion mounted on a large horse girded the 3 escapees. "Go back to your stable where you belong," he commanded. The 3 brothers dashed back into the yard and straight into the stable. Sonny hoped his brothers made it home safely. "Go this way," said the man on Sonny's back as he pointed toward the city. The man and his friends, along with Sonny's mother, followed them as they descended the Mount of Olives. They kept walking until they entered the city. Children ran out to greet them. Holding palm branches in their hands, they cried out, "Hosanna! Blessed be the King of Israel!" Sonny's heart suddenly leaped with excitement. He did not know the gentleman on his back was the king, the very king Neba had spoken about. But why did the king choose Sonny, the littlest donkey? He would never know, but what he did know was that good looks, strength, and being smart no longer mattered to him. He also did not know that the man who chose to ride him was not only the king over Israel, he was the King of Kings, Jesus, the Son of the living God. And these are the Bible citations. And we're going to say a prayer and say, "Thank you, dear Lord, that you do not choose those who are wise and noble, but you choose those who the world deems as of low esteem. We thank you, dear Lord, in Jesus' name. Amen."